Square Enix and United Front Games have joined forces to bring you an open-world experience unlike any other. Known as the Pearl of the Orient, the island of Hong Kong is an energetic fusion of East and West, old and new. It's one of the most vibrant cities in the world. It also hides a powerful and dangerous criminal organization, the Triads. Operating in the shadows, they control nearly everything. You get to play undercover cop Wei Shen. His mission? Infiltrate the Sun On Yee and bring them down. Wei's loyalties will be tested to the limit, torn by the Triad's code of honor and his duty to the badge.
We have your friend, so listen very carefully.
He is trapped in a spiral of deceit and paranoia.
How'd you think this was gonna go down? Whatever it takes, you remember that?
To make a name for himself in the Triads, Wei will need to shoot, maim, and even kill to follow the orders of those above him.
We gotta prove ourselves to Winston and the Sun On Yee, or we'll never move up.
Wei Shen is an expert martial artist, which allows you to take on and counter enemies of various skills and sizes. With the most advanced fighting system in any open-world game, push your combat skills to a new level. Use the environment to get the job done with style. For extra impact, use objects as you would in a real street fight. Sly enemies sometimes escape. Jump, slide, and dodge obstacles to catch them. Disarm opponents and use their weapons against them. Take cover from enemy fire and, when the time is right, vault out of hiding to trigger slow motion. Masterful gun control is also important when you're behind the wheel. Dispatch enemy Triads on a fiery ride around town as your allies drive. Wei has his pick of vehicles, and whatever he wants, he takes. Choose from over 65 different vehicles. No gun, no problem. Just ram your enemies off the road.
Now time to assess your skill level in Kung Fu.
To survive in the hard world of cops and Triads, Wei will have to toughen up his skills. Earn money to purchase items, outfits, and vehicles. Items in some outfits provide vital buffs to your character stats. Use your Triad connections to help ongoing police investigations.
We just found 3 new bodies under the Aberdeen Bridge.
Burn rubber in many of the underground street races and perform Triad favors to unlock new buffs and moves. Live like a true Triad and get to know the 4 districts of Hong Kong in and out. Try and hold a tune at the karaoke bars. Risk your good looks at the local fight club. Double down for extra cash at the offshore gambling dens, or hit the dockyards to bet on cockfights. And then, there are the ladies. Every act you accomplish affects your face or social standing. Face points increase as you complete jobs, take over neighborhoods, and gain favors among the Triads. The higher your face level, the more respect you command, so you'll have more chances to access high-end shops, to get better discounts at stores, and to move up in the Triads and unlock new missions.
You got the right attitude. It's gonna pay off for you.
Drenched in the blood and sweat of hard-boiled Hong Kong cinema, Sleeping Dogs creates a character as limitless as the world he inhabits. Wei is faced with an immense challenge. To survive undercover in the exotic and dangerous underbelly of Hong Kong, he'll have to keep his friends close and his enemies closer.
The Assassins. I was born into it. I didn't choose. It was like a birthright. You are an assassin, and this is our creed.
They're looking for us, and they will not stop until every one of us is dead.
Abstergo.
They're everywhere, Desmond. They have their hands in everything. Politics, war, finance, high-tech, agriculture. People are asleep, and while they dream, Abstergo builds a nightmare.
I can't remember when I stopped believing. When I stopped caring. God, it all sounded so stupid. I just walked right out. The Templars found me. They took me prisoner. Strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an Animus. And it's where I spent most of my time, exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. Lucy, I've been seeing things. Symbols in my bedroom.
It's from the bleeding effect. You're taking on more than your ancestors' memories. You're taking on their skills, too.
Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape.
She is not who you think she is. Everything you hope to become, everything you hold dear, it's already gone.
Live by the creed, Desmond. Empower yourself.
This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion.
You really think this will work? That I'll become an assassin?
You already are an assassin. You'll just be better at it.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
In a few short months, my life changed forever. I know my easiest days are behind me, but I don't want them back. My name is Desmond Miles, and I am an assassin. I am an assassin.
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. Who are we, who have been so blessed, to share our stories like this, to speak across centuries? Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end.
Off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake.
I see great things in our future, kid.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only one ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
Don't trust Drake.
Let's be honest. This is a 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
Some of the most fearsome rulers through history have possessed only a fragment of the Chintamani stone.
Sic Parvis Magna?
Greatness from
small beginnings.
So, they have beaten you, huh? Your quest is over? What if it's only beginning?
All men dream, but not equally. Those who dream by night, in the dusty recesses of their minds, wake in the day to find that it was vanity. But the dreamers of the day are dangerous men, for they may act their dream with open eyes to make it possible. This I did.
That thing wiped out an entire colony! You don't know what you're doing!
This is how it will end.
Honor among thieves.
Something like that. Faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
me to do?
I expected you to have my back.
I had your back!
You up for it?
Come on, boy!
Bob Lee Swagger, you're a hard man to find.
I'm not hard enough.
There's going to be an attempt on the life of the president. The shot would be taken from beyond a mile.
5 or 6 men in the world make a shot like that.
We need you to stop it. Out of all the men alive on the planet, you're one of the few people who knows what to look for.
This guy knows what he's doing.
You gotta take him. This is a setup. Take him now.
The would-be assassin, Sergeant Bob Lee Swagger.
I didn't do whatever they said I did. I'm in some bad trouble and I need some help. They delivered me on a tray wrapped up like a present.
Swagger is still alive.
That's the hassle with democracy. There's always a confused soul that thinks that one man can make a difference, and you have to kill him to convince him otherwise.
In a conspiracy, all loose ends are trained.
You need to back off this. Agent Memphis.
I got a plan. I think I'm gonna need your help.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna burn their playhouse down.
This is a Delta level clearance request. He's trained in counter intel. This guy's good.
There's gonna be more shooting. More people are gonna die. I didn't start it, but I mean to see it through.
We got him.
How could you miss? He was this close to you!
This is about to get worse.
The world ain't what it seems, is it?
No, sir.
You keep that in mind. I have something you want.
Where are we meeting?
Somewhere I can see you. Coming from a long way off. Who are you? What's your name?
I don't know.
I can't remember anything that happened before 2 weeks ago. I don't know who I am. I don't know where I'm going. None of it.
What do you people want with me? Why are you trying to frame me?
In Berlin, I did a job here. You know my file.
Well, you've never worked Berlin.
I was killing for you.
For them.
I'll give you $10,000 to drive me to Paris.
You will probably just forget about it.
How could I forget about you? You're the only person I know. Welcome to the program, Jason Bourne.
Who am I? You're U.S. government property. You're a malfunctioning $30 million weapon. I send you because you don't exist. I send you to be invisible. I don't remember what happened. This is unacceptable, soldier. You failed.
Jason Bourne is dead. I swear to God, if I even feel somebody behind me, there is no measure to how fast and how hard I will bring this fight to your doorstep.
There's no place it won't catch up to you. It's how every story ends.
I would want to know that my mother didn't kill my father. That she didn't kill herself.
You killed Marie.
I killed her. She's dead. That was my job.
The minute you climb into a car.
When what you love gets taken from you. You want to know the truth? I'm sorry.
Look, I don't know what you did. And I don't know who you're working for. But I promise you this. You're gonna play ball one way or the other.
It's what you are, Jason. A killer.
Do you even know why you're supposed to kill me?
I don't want to do this anymore.
Wait. David Webb. That's your real name. Bourne?
Get some rest, Pam. You look tired.
What's your name? Kenneth Kitson?
Will you give yourself to this program?
Yes, sir. There is nothing that you wouldn't do for this country. You have the strength to do what's necessary.
How is he?
He's cramped.
Oh, that has healed well.
What do you think that we do out there, Doc?
Jason Bourne was the tip of the iceberg.
It's Aaron Cross. We have never seen evaluations like this. He's Treadstone without the inconsistency.
I've never met anybody in the program. So how many of us are there?
You ask too many questions.
Jason Bourne is in Manhattan.
Confirmed.
What? That's all I have. Gotta go.
People, listen up. This is a national security emergency.
The FBI is investigating links between Treadstone and this man, Jason Bourne.
I go down for this, Mark. You were given a Ferrari, and your people treated it like a lawnmower.
You're asking me to wipe the most valuable assets we've ever put in the field.
You're gonna start to consider the magnitude of what we were facing if this moves sideways on us? Meaning what? Meaning we will burn the program to the ground.
Look, it's me. Do you want to live? Because I want to live.
You think that Jason Bourne was the whole story? There's a lot more going on here.
You've had alterations to 2 different chromosomes. It's the most exciting development in the history of the science.
Well, I'm not just a science project, Doc. I gave them everything. We both did. Okay? Let's go.
I knew it was too early to promote you. This may be too much for a blunt instrument to understand, but arrogance and self-awareness seldom go hand in hand. I want you to take your ego out of the equation.
Well, I understand double O's have a very short life expectancy, so your mistake will be short-lived.
This is the end. Somebody lost over $100 million betting the wrong way.
You think it's this man, the chief?
Which would explain how he could set up a high-stakes poker game at Casino Royale in Montenegro. 10 players, $10 million buy-in, $5 million rebuy. I'm putting you in the game. According to Villiers, you're the best player in the service.
I suppose you've given some thought to the notion that if you lose, our government will have directly financed terrorism.
Look in my eyes. I can beat this man, you know that.
You've got a choice, you know. Just because you've done something doesn't mean you have to keep doing it. Doesn't bother you, killing people?
I wouldn't be very good at my job if it did.
You're not going to let me in there, are you? You've got your armor back on.
You don't trust anyone, do you, James? I need to know that I can trust you.
You don't have to worry about me.
What the hell is this organization, Bond?
The first thing you should know about us is that we have people everywhere.
I was sorry to hear about Vesper. I think she loved you.
She betrayed me.
She died for you.
You lost somebody.
I did, yes.
You catch her did it?
No. Not yet.
Name check. Dominic Green.
How much do you know about Bond, Camille? Because he's rather a tragic case.
Bond is running wild.
You said you weren't motivated by revenge.
I'm motivated by my duty.
I think you're so blinded by rage that you don't care who you hurt.
This kill is personal. You only need one shot. Make it count.
When one is young, it seems very easy to distinguish between right and wrong. But as one gets older, the villains and the heroes get all mixed up.
I wish I could set you free. But you're prisoners.
I'm gonna lose the... Take the bloody shot!
Why did you come back?
Good question.
Because we're under attack. And you know we need you.
I'm your new quartermaster.
You must be joking.
Author PPKS 9mm short. It's been coded to your palm print, so only you can fire it.
Q.
007.
I want to meet your employer.
How much do you know about fear?
All there is.
Not like this. Not like him.
England. The Empire. MI6.
His name is Tiago Rodriguez. He was a brilliant agent.
2 survivors. This is what you made us.
Well, everybody needs a hobby.
So what's yours?
Resurrection.
Too many people are dying because of me. This is where you grew up.
Is there any of the old 007 left?
Wow. I didn't even know you could come up here.
Hate to waste a view.
I can see why.
I thought you were going back out on active service.
I declined. You said it yourself. Field work's not for everyone.
If it helps, I feel a lot safer.
Her will was read today. She left you this. Maybe it was her way of telling you to take a desk job.
Just the opposite. Thank you.